y'all, welcome and welcome back to this video on Eudaimonia, Flourishing Through Virtue. In this video, we'll explore Aristotle's understanding of the good life, what he called eudaimonia. We'll see how flourishing, virtue, and reason come together to form Aristotle's ethical vision of human excellence. The highest human good. Aristotle begins the Nicomachean Ethics by observing that every action aims at some good, but not all goods are equal. Some things we seek for the sake of others, like wealth or honor, but the highest good must be something we desire only for its own sake. He calls this good eudaimonia, which is better translated as flourishing rather than happiness. The good life, then, is a life lived with excellence, guided by reason and virtue. Eudaimonia as rational activity. Aristotle argues that everything in nature has a purpose, or a telos. The function of a human being is rational activity, the ability to use reason to guide action. The good life, then, is rational activity performed well in accordance with virtue. Eudaimonia is not a temporary feeling, but an activity of the soul that expresses excellence over the course of a lifetime. Virtue as the path to flourishing. If eudaimonia is the goal, virtue is the path. Virtue, or arete, is excellence of character, the ability to act and feel rightly for the right reasons. Virtue brings our desires and emotions into harmony with reason. It develops through habit and experience, and it depends on practical wisdom, the ability to recognize what is appropriate in each situation. Living virtuously. For Aristotle, virtue is not something we're born with, it's something we learn. Moral education happens through experience and imitation. By consistently making virtuous choices, we shape our character until acting well becomes second nature. Ethics, then, is not just about actions, it's about becoming a certain kind of person. Happiness, pleasure, and the good life. Aristotle distinguishes between eudaimonia and pleasure. Pleasure can accompany virtuous activity, but it is not the goal. Flourishing is an active, reason-guided life that expresses virtue and purpose. While some external goods, like friendship, health, and good fortune, contribute to flourishing, the essence of eudaimonia lies in the excellence of one's character. The lifelong pursuit of the good life. Aristotle reminds us that ethics is not about single acts or quick results. It's a lifelong pursuit. True eudaimonia can only be measured over a full life because it depends on the consistent exercise of virtue. Flourishing requires balance, moral effort, and harmony between reason, emotion, and action. To summarize, eudaimonia is Aristotle's vision of the good life, a life lived well through reason and virtue. Human flourishing arises from rational activity performed excellently. Virtue is learned and practiced, and it forms a foundation of moral character. The pursuit of eudaimonia lasts a lifetime and involves the full integration of mind, emotion, and action. As you reflect on Aristotle's idea of flourishing, consider these questions. What does he mean by calling eudaimonia an activity rather than a state? How does reason guide us toward virtue? Can someone truly flourish without external goods like friendship or health? And finally, why does Aristotle believe that flourishing is the work of a lifetime and not a single moment? Alright y'all, that's all for now. If you're interested in more videos about Aristotle, virtue ethics, other forms of ethics, or philosophy, take a look at the videos posted on our channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.